2025. We're going to talk about the No Kings protest. We're going to talk about some really, really interesting Door Dashers.
Door Dashers.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about the Door Dasher. I'll tell you that right now. Talk a little bit about baseball. Talk about the Bengals and their mighty surprise win over the Pittsburgh Steelers on Thursday Night Football. Coming up on Idiocracy Talk Radio. Stay tuned.
It's idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide? It ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, it's the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy, tell us what's the topic. Yeah.
All right, welcome back. We are underway for Idiocracy Talk Radio. We're going to kick it off first by saying, in case you're wondering, congratulations to all the people that decided that they were going to protest the United States to make sure we don't have a king. Because they succeeded. Did you know that? They succeeded.
Did they?
Yes. You know why?
Because we still don't have a king.
We don't have a fucking king. We don't have a king. So here's the good part. So first of all, I want to show. So here we go. All right. So here you go. All these lovely people, congratulations. You know, they showed up for the No Kings rally, all those things. And then what was great is that because of that,
Don't forget about the one where he's in the jet plane and all the poop comes down either.
oh, I tell you what.
But let's talk about the real king, guys. The king is here.
Okay, anyway.
Dude's Day champion. Dude's Day barbecue, baby.
Anyway.
Yes.
So
and who did I defeat on the final hole?
On.
Who did I defeat on the final hole?
So what? You beat me by one fucking... And it was... The only reason is because I fucking got pissed and hit the ball. So anyway.
Yes. I am the king. I am the champ until next year.
Shut the fuck. Nobody cares about your sorry ass fucking trophy, okay? That you were running around and fucking jorts.
My new best friend cares. I showed him a trophy. He's like, "Where's Joe's trophy?" He's like,
I hope he
came in second. So.
Well, fuck you, because I wasn't even invited.
You'll be my +1 next time, Matt.
For next year.
So, because fuck Josh, he can find his own way up there. He can ride up with his brother. Oh wait, his brother didn't go.
That's because he had to go to a drag show.
Yep. So anyway, No Kings rally.
I ain't lying. Not lying.
He's not lying. That's the bad part. He's not making that.
Okay. Back to reality. Back to reality.
So No Kings rally. Ironically enough, first of all, did you guys see where the news was trying to mislead people by showing pictures of an old rally, and then saying that it was the No Kings rally, and that millions upon millions of people were protesting, and it's like, this is old image here. Like, this ain't even current.
It's from what?
Yeah,
2007.
Yeah.
17. I thought it was 2017. Was it 17 or 7?
17.
2017 from Boston, right?
Yeah,
yes.
2017, but still, like, a little bit different than 2025. And then on top of it, then they try to say that, oh, this is not a paid event. This was not pre-planned. This is not orchestrated by anybody. But at the same time, they are able. Let's see.
Get your head out of your ass, Joe. Talk straight. Come on, can't fucking stop your mid-ass podcast.
Well, I'm trying to find the.
He's trying to find where
Josh, fill him in. Josh, keep going. You're the king. Josh, you're the king. Fill him in. Go ahead, Josh. Your turn.
So in California, they had a perfect view of a drone over the protest that said yes on Prop 50, which Prop 50 is about redistricting the lines in California to combat Texas for redistricting their lines to get the seats back in Congress. So,
and that was in California, right?
Correct.
Well, this I believe was in another location in California. I don't know if this is the same one or if they changed it or whatever, but if you've ever done anything with a large group of people, this has to be coordinated. There's no fucking way that they showed up the day of and was like, hey, let's do this. Because to have that perfectly ready to go. Look at this. Like, they even, look, the flag is even being rotated. Josh, have you seen this one?
No, I've seen the other one that said yes on Prop 50. But yeah, it's 100% orchestrated. They said, I from what I've been hearing is that all these protests at a certain time, they all ended. Everybody went home. Like it was just
it was like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Everybody was gone.
Time cut and everyone left.
So can you fill me in? What's Prop 50?
Prop 50 is so.
It's
Texas,
basically cutting the lines of the districts in the state so that you're able to get more representatives. Basically, trying to realign the districts so that
they would eliminate,
eliminate Ohio. If they cut it a certain way, then potentially you would have more Democrat seats than Republican seats because of the way people vote.
I got you.
They're trying to cut the district lines differently so that it aligns more to how people vote.
So before that happened, so we got to go back to what happened in Texas. So Texas got approval to redistrict their lines. And if they redistrict their lines, that means the Democrats would lose 5 seats in the House and the Republicans would gain 5 seats. So that means they would be up 6 or 7 representatives in Congress. California said, hold on, if you want to do that, then we're going to put this on the ballot to combat that 5 seats that they would lose in Texas. So that way it basically means it's a push. What people don't understand is the Democrats have gerrymandered the blue states so much that they don't have many more to go. And if the red states actually did what the Democrats have been doing, gerrymandering, they would gain a lot more seats. So they would never get Congress back if they redistrict all the red states compared to all the blue states. So you would always have more likely the House be red, and then you could flip-flop the Senate at any time. And now that leads into another thing that the Supreme Court is actually listening to, is a lot of these districts down in the South, the lines were drawn to help African Americans be represented. And they got like a certain amount or something like that, which now Congress is going back and saying, hey, that's unconstitutional. We can't do that anymore. And if it comes back unconstitutional, the Democrats would lose up to 19 seats in the House. That is a huge number if that goes through, because the Democrats would never get the House of Representatives again in a long, long time.
talking politics. I need to put my wig on. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh man.
You're up, Joe.
What am I-
Joe Buster. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I mean, first of all, like what's funny is that, what is the, shit, trying to think of Jim Crow, and then the red line district redlining that happened back in the 50s and 60s that prevented African Americans from moving into certain districts and stuff. So what Josh is saying is, basically these congressional lines were put in place to kind of counteract that a little bit. Well, looking back on it, the first thing was illegal, which then caused this line to be illegal. So hopefully they wipe it out and we fix some problems. I'm sure the Democrats will have some kind of uproar problem with it, but c'est la vie on that one.
So you're saying they can have their freedom of speech, but bullshit about it.
Well, the funny thing is that, so I saw a great video talking about, and this this ties into it. His lady was talking about, she's sitting down with these group of people and they're interviewing, they're basically debating each other, and she goes into talking about systematic racism and stuff like that. Well, the African American male that's debating her says, "Look, our ancestors fought for equality, not for handouts, and we have equality." Well, we're going to move back to equality, and and all these whiny fuckers that want handouts, are going to have to fuck around and figure it out real quick. They just came out that I believe someone said food stamps might be going away in a week or two.
They're not. They're not. I don't hear they're not going to be going away. They're going to be lesser.
Well,
correct?
no, they said they might not have money to fund it this coming month, so they might not have the money because the government shut down.
What month?
So
November.
November?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says states warn that SNAP benefits may stop in November if government shutdown continues.
And speaking of that, I was listening. It came up on my my Facebook feed. It was a guy bitching and complaining that he now has to work 20 hours a month to be able to get food stamps. And
First two kids?
First 2 or 3 kids, yeah. And he's like, that's bullshit. I don't work for the man. You all work for me to help me take care of my kids. I need my EBT. I'm like, wow.
Well, and
What was his heritage?
I have no idea what heritage he was.
He said it in the feed. He said he was Mexican American.
Was it Mexican American? Okay.
Mexican American. So we brought him to America, so we should pay his shit so he doesn't need to work for his 2 kids. So it is.
Here's the biggest thing that people got to understand is I don't care if you're black, white, purple, brown. The society is not responsible for you. Now, there are people in this world that legitimately have issues to where they need help, and should we provide them help? Absolutely. That's one of the great things about living in living in the greatest country there is in the world. We can
Boom, right there.
People. Okay.
Boom.
But with that being said, the problem is that we've got too many fucking moochers that live off this shit, that are capable of working, are capable of doing things, and a lot of it is because, I mean, I'm sorry, but it goes back to the Democrats' policy. Because if you look at it, conservatives want less government intervention. We want the government to be less responsible for human beings, because we don't want the government to control our lives. The Democrats want more government control, more government intervention. So if they can get more people to be reliant on handouts such as food stamps, phones, all these other things, everything's free, so you don't have to work because the government's going to provide it to you.
You talking about the Obama phones?
Huh?
You talking about the Obama phones?
Hey, that was a Democrat ploy again.
Hold on. Let's go back. It actually was not a Democrat. He did not come out with the Obama phones. It was never Obama. It started under George Bush, a Republican, who set out phones for free for the elderly. He's the one who started the program. It was supposed to be
for the
elderly who couldn't afford it, and they
not
had
for everyone. So again, outreaching,
Obama expanded it, but I just wanted
helping individuals that can't take care of themselves versus let's just give it to everybody. So again, more government control, more government input.
So, Josh, whatever you say, you just fed it into Joe. So, like it. Appreciate it.
Josh,
keep going, Big Bang. Keep going.
Obama phone policy was actually created under George Bush, and it was originally created with the intent of phones for elderly people that could not afford phones, as also a safety, because we didn't want elderly people to be without phones in case of medical emergencies or anything like that. Okay, he's right, but again, as I said, but it was the Democrats that expanded that to everyone because they want everyone to be reliant on the government.
Government assistance. Our taxpayer money goes to the good people, not the bad people.
So anyways, moving on from there. So have you guys heard about this DoorDasher?
Nope.
Okay. So in the past week, there was this female DoorDasher, and I can say female because I believe she identifies as female, but she looks female, so I'm gonna say female. I'll give a shit if she doesn't. But anyway, so let me run down the scenario. So gentleman orders DoorDash. Okay. On the instructions for the DoorDash, it says, leave my food on the porch. Okay. So what do you think the DoorDasher should do?
Leave it on the porch.
Leave it on the porch. So DoorDasher decides that she's going to walk up on the porch. Instead of leaving the food on the porch and leaving, she notices that the door's slightly cracked. So she decides to open the door. The gentleman that ordered the food is asleep on the couch without his pants on in his own home with the door closed. You know where I'm going with this?
He got sexual harassment, didn't he?
She immediately starts screaming sexual assault. Okay. So
I haven't heard shit about this at all.
I haven't either.
Fill me in.
Oh, well, good news. She videotaped it. So tell me she wasn't thinking something, because she had the right mind, or she had the sound mind to decide to get out her phone during this situation.
Well, at this time, it's breaking and entering.
Exactly. So here's the video. Okay. So again, and this is, so he ordered, and instructions were to have the food left at the door. She decides to open the door and then gets out the video, and he's got his pants down on the couch, sleeping. Okay. Well, here's the funny part. She got fired from DoorDash. Okay. Not only did she get fired from DoorDash, but now she's on TikTok, screaming that she can't believe that she got fired from TikTok because she was the victim.
She got fired from DoorDash.
Not
Hold on, you got that video? You got that video of her?
Well, hold on.
Look at the video.
When the video did, the door was wide open.
Well, here.
It could be a strong gust of wind that night. You never know, Jeff.
Keep talking. I'll pull up the video that actually shows where she opened.
It doesn't matter. She's still just because the door's open halfway doesn't mean she can go there. The instructions were the lay of the porch. I mean, the porch can be 14 feet long, but where's she gonna lay it? By the door? I mean, I give her props to lay it by the door. You know, it's on the porch still, but she looks up. She's like, "Oh my God, dude's butt ass naked."
I mean, yeah, at that point, you took your phone out and started recording. This is probably after the fact that she opened the door. But I mean, if there's video evidence of her opening the door fully, then yeah, there's something. I mean, that's almost breaking and entering at that point.
Well, either way, if the door was halfway open or not halfway open, like it was just to leave it on the porch, not to look up and like take a picture of this.
Well, I mean, granted, if the door is wide open,
everything is after the fact, though. You just said after the fact.
Yeah. Now, I will agree with her. Now, if the door was left open with him and his pants down on purpose, say, hey, just leave it on the door. Hey, by the way, my door is wide the fuck open, and next thing I can see is your naked body. That's a little bit.
Here, listen to this video real quick, okay?
In the video, she stated herself that the door was nearly cracked open and she had to open it herself to see what was going on. And
so she had to open the door herself to see what was going on.
I don't know. I didn't hear her say it, so I get what you're saying. That you prove it a fact pointer there. Like you got a YouTuber saying it. Like unless you actually have her saying it or her showing the video. So you gotta get her. You gotta get the evidence. Her opening the door. I mean, like I said, a gust of wind could have blew that door open, and he was just in there having a good old time with himself on the fucking couch. Which I get. Wrong time, wrong place. But she was never sexually assaulted or touched.
Well, I'm trying to find. But anyway.
Oh, I mean, going back to the Democratic logic, you look at all these pride parades, right? A lot of these guys are naked with their dinglings hanging out, and I don't see them getting arrested. It's the comfort of my own home. I can be naked if I want to.
Yeah, but the thing is, when somebody's looking in, you gotta close your doors. I get what you're saying there, Josh, but that's common sense right there. Like you gotta have your shades down. So you're not fucking walking around. You can walk around here, your house butt ass nigga. You're correct.
All I gotta say is there's a guy in Dayton that one of my reps knocked on the door. He answered the door butt naked, and nothing we can do. He was just like, yeah. My neighbors all know me as the naked guy because I'm always naked. So my rep sexual harassment or sexual assault or anything like that. My rep actually went back a couple days later and sold the guy.
Oh.
Did he show up us naked? Not
on his door. He opened the door butt ass naked.
Hey, Josh, again, this day and age, let's say there's kids selling candy at the door, and that guy opened the door and was like, "Hey, this is for my youth football." Is he gonna answer the door naked? He does. What's gonna happen, dude? ATC exposure. Come on, be realistic. If that was your kid, I would answer that door back just because. Let's say that's your kid, knock on the door, and you just say you're at the end of the driveway because you would send your kid up there. and an adult opened the door like that, what would you do right away? You would charge that adult and beat the shit out of him, correct?
I mean, that's a different circumstance, you know.
Here.
No. Now you sound dimmy. Now you sound dimmy. Yes or no? You would charge that guy. You'd probably beat the shit out of him before you call the cops, correct?
I mean,
Let's
if
be
it's
honest.
his house, probably not.
So watch. So granted, you don't see, but watch as she walks away.
That's fucked up.
So notice that here's where a couple things where people are getting really, and I still can't find. I don't know if they took down the original
See
video.
that sure the video feed you're showing me is small as hell. I can't see as much. But does she open the door at all? Does she touch the door at all?
In this video, the door's already been opened. Okay.
Does she touch the door? That's what I'm asking. Or you don't know for a fact.
In this video, no. In the original video, yes, she opens the door.
Okay. The original video, if you saw it,
So, but here's the thing. So, like on here, if you're watching this, like, first of all, if you're being sexually assaulted, okay, or just because what they as they say essayed,
That's fucked up.
walk away, and then you're gonna put your hand like this, like she's thinking, how am I gonna spend this? Like, it just looks too fishy. So now here's the thing. Okay. My point to this being, one, is based on the information that I've seen and the videos and everything, she's full of shit. Okay. With that being said, the biggest problem with this is that you have a lot of individuals that, they call sexual assault and weren't actually sexually assaulted. Well, the problem with that is that it actually takes away from the people that actually are. It makes it harder on those individuals. Did you really just pick your nose on video?
Yep.
The king. He got the dumbass. Anyway, it takes away from the individuals that are actually going through something traumatic like this, And again, this is another one of those, like, people want to fucking just try to get, I need a recognition. I need to be acknowledged for something. So you know what? Oh, look, I was delivering food and there's a guy sleeping on the fucking couch with his pants off.
So he was sleeping on the couch with his pants off. He wasn't doing any motions with his hands.
No, he was asleep.
Like I said, I can't see the video because it's so small. So
No,
I don't know. So yeah. So it's like,
But
if
he's got his arm above his head like this, and he's asleep.
She didn't open the door. It's a wide open like that, so it's weird. So it's like, who knows? 50-50 situation. She was never touched.
Well, not only never touched, but on top of it, like, the directions were leave the food on the porch. Nowhere was he trying to, like, according to the receipt and everything like that, he wasn't trying to trick her into, like, oh, open the door and just sit it inside, or you know what I mean? Like, anything like that. The directions were leave the food on the porch.
Yeah, but the porch, like I said, the porch can be so long. At the edge of the door ledge is considered the porch.
Right.
Your porch can be 4 feet. It can be 14 feet. Like I said, it doesn't matter. He said it. She set it by the edge of the door, which is considered the porch.
Well, I know.
But she didn't open. Did she open the door or not?
Yes.
Okay. In the original video said she opened the door.
Yes.
That is her consequences.
My question is though, how long does it usually take a DoorDash for like a McDonald's? Like you're gonna order it and then be sent to you. How are you gonna fall asleep with your pants down in 20, 30 minutes?
Well,
I
here's
don't
the
know.
thing, though.
What?
Here's
How
the
long do
thing,
you think a
though.
mushroom
You
kick
don't
in,
know.
Josh?
You're assuming that he's the one that ordered it. Maybe
Yeah,
his
you don't
wife
know.
was like, I know he's at home. Now, I'm assuming the guy, maybe his wife or his girlfriend or somebody ordered it for him. Like, see, that's just it. We don't know everything. But the key thing is, why the fuck are you opening somebody else's house door?
I give you that. I didn't see that part because, like I said, the video was small when you sent it to me. So it's like, but she opened it. That's all her fault.
Yeah.
She was not instructed to don't touch that door.
Now, reverse, if it comes out that there was some altered or whatever and, bullshit, and the door was wide open and he's sitting there like that, yeah, there's a problem. Okay? There's absolutely a problem. Like, you can't do that shit. Like, because, again, what if kids walk by or something like that? Like, you sick, you know what I mean? Like, your door's wide open and your pants is off and you're laying on the couch that is in clear view from the door. Like, if kids
Like
walk by,
I,
there's a problem. Okay?
like I said, if you have your door wide ass open and you're fucking your couch butt ass naked, and let's say the kids selling, like I said, Kit Kat bars and Snicker bars for a youth football team, knocks at the door. Let's say your main door's open, but you have a screen door there, and you're butt ass naked on your couch. Is that really sexual assault if a young kid saw you butt ass naked on your couch? You're in your own house.
It would be indecent exposure.
You're in your own house. Think about that.
Here's the difference. It uses common sense logic, okay?
I'm with you.
You're at your door, okay? Watch
No,
this.
no.
Hey, this is not a good time. Just crack it just enough to say, hey, or through the door, I'm sorry, not a good time right now. Or give me a couple minutes, I'm not decent.
But you're not following my logic here. So I'm just saying the kid walks up.
It's his house.
Let's say the kid walks up to the door, okay, and the screen door is closed, but it's a see-through clean door. It's like whole ass window, and the main door is propped open, okay, and the guy fucking fell asleep on his couch, butt ass naked, in his house.
Yeah, that's.
And he knocks on the door and startles the guy. He's like, "Oh no!" Next thing you know, he sees his junk. Is that decent exposure?
Yes.
In his own house?
If you're going to fall asleep naked with clear anything, I don't care if the screen door is closed.
What the blinds open in the front room? You have blinds open. Okay, I get what you're saying. Go ahead, talk.
And here's this is my thought process. A lawyer could tell me something completely different, but
Exactly.
Example, if I open the window shades right now, okay?
Yeah.
If I was to open my window shades and I got butt fucking naked and I start doing yoga in front of my fucking window.
You better call me.
You're saying no one can get upset because I'm in my home.
Hey, all I know, Joe, all you have to do is go downtown into the Pride Parade, and you could do that legally.
Night. Oh,
I love you.
Just remember, there was a lot of videos of people protesting in these Pride Parades that are letting their dicks swing around, and there's kids around, and not one of them got a ticket for indecent exposure.
I'm not going to defend you on there, or defend you, or defend you, or however you want to say it. But I've never seen that, so I don't know what that means. But I've seen some videos with some cute assless chaps. I don't see their dick swinging out like that.
Oh no, there was some with the dick swinging out.
So you've been down there a couple times?
No, I mean it's all on freaking videos. They had
What
it all.
videos you watching?
I mean,
This
there's
is in Portland, Chicago, California, not Cincinnati.
it's all California news, baby.
California news.
It's the city of love out there.
You said it was
San
California.
Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco.
I'm looking it up so we can have it on video.
Joe's gonna watch it and play with himself later
Nope,
while he gets the
John.
DoorDash coming in.
Got some shake wigs coming in. Joe, you burned my bridge a little bit early though on this DoorDash thing there, but the No Kings thing, man. I really want to go into the No Kings thing a lot more.
Well, we can circle back around because let's be honest. I mean, no king, a king would be allowed to lay in his bed naked.
I mean, let's think about it. I mean, let's talk about Saturday, for instance. So, No Kings rally throughout the country.
I said
We heard
7
nothing.
people showed up to these rallies.
How many?
The word on the street was 7 million
Throughout the whole country?
throughout the whole country.
Hey, Joe, Josh, can we give a round of applause?
Well,
Guess what?
I mean, they accomplished what they were trying to do.
No, it's fine. It's because you know why? Welcome to America. This was America like you would have. But guess what? If he was a true king back in the medieval age, what would happen
Oh,
with all those protesters?
not even back then. If you go to England, I dare you to do a no kings protest in England.
Actually, you can right now because it's pretty bad over there. Oh, and here's the funny thing. I just read another article that literally
You
states
motherfuckers, can we stick to my goddamn question first,
Hold
and
on.
you guys can go
It
course?
goes to your king thing. It's you have all these Democrats now trying to get their UK citizenship. And guess who they're ruled over by? A fucking true king.
Well, it's not a true king because
He's a king. It's King Charles.
here's the thing.
I know they have parliament. I'm not stupid.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, the UK, the king and queen are technically just a national symbol. Parliament is the one that actually runs things and stuff like that. I mean, so anyway, but go ahead, Matt. Go to your no kings. You just want to.
No, I mean, let's be honest though. What would happen back in the medieval age if someone protested the king? Can you guys answer me on that?
They get their heads cut off.
yeah, they
Off
probably,
with their heads. Off with their heads. Correct?
Oh,
isn't that what happened
in some cases? They
Game
would
of
get their
Thrones?
heads cut off, and probably most of their family members because you were disrespecting the parliament or the king of the country. They were going to wipe out your whole family.
Yeah, and then they would put your head on a stake and let people see it until it rotted out all the way.
But guess what happened? Nothing.
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 They were allowed. They got AI videos of Trump driving a plane and pooping on them, and bowing
I
down.
mean,
Bow down to your king.
Right, but in
Well-
terms of actual consequences, nothing.
it's like from what we heard in Cincinnati here, it was the most peaceful protest in the world. It must be nice. But when
Yeah.
the Republicans protest, Antifa shows up. We get thrown with our lives. We get rocks thrown at us. We get threatened. Like, oh no! Like we're the Nazis. Are
Well, the
you
reason
fucking
Antifa
kidding
wasn't
me?
throwing rocks at the No Kings rallies because they were a part of it.
Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of surprising. It was very quiet. No, that's how you protest. You do it peacefully. You do it. You can scream. You can yell. Do it without shutting down traffic, interrupting other people's lives.
It's an amazing thing. That is the legal way to demonstrate your First Amendment right.
So hold on. For one time, 1, 2, 3 on this podcast, we're all three agreeing on us. They did the thing legitimately, right? I mean, yeah. Go for it. You're allowed. Protest
But
peacefully.
I don't think
Congratulations.
I think their numbers were skewed. There, I don't think there was 7 million people like they said.
Oh,
Joe, I don't give a shit. Joe, I don't give a shit.
Josh,
But it was peaceful.
Right,
I'm
brother.
sorry, Josh. Sorry, I apologize. It was peaceful, though. It was peaceful. That's the thing that's fucking hilarious about this thing.
Yeah.
It was peaceful. Thank you, Demis, for actually doing something peaceful, but for the wrong reason, because your king allowed it. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray for the king! You fucking idiots. Are you kidding me? He's not a fucking king. He might be a loser of a king, but guess what? He's not a fucking king. He just keeps his fucking word. That's what he does.
Well,
As a
here's the
president.
thing, and this is where you guys can agree with me or not agree with me.
I
But
disagree.
what Trump ran on is exactly what he is doing, right? So he is representing the people that voted for him. He's doing exactly what he said, and that's the reason why people are voted for him.
Dude, he won all these people's votes. I mean, the people. So it's not like say, hey, praise the king, praise the king. He won it legitimately outright. I mean,
And
let's
and
not be
what,
stupid about it. Let's be honest. Go ahead. Sorry.
and what he ran on, he is doing. He ran on and getting rid of illegals. He ran on shutting the border down. He ran on all that.
So you think?
Exactly
So
what.
you're telling me the things he promised when he was in office right away, he'll fucking act on it right away? Darn!
He
Good
ran
job for a president.
He ran on getting peace. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Therefore, it is exactly the representation for the people that voted for him. It's not a dictator. It's not a king. It's exactly what the people voted for.
Well, and here's to that. Let's be real. He's a politician. Okay. So
No, it's not.
he is. And he's a smart politician because he's also a businessman. Okay.
Boom, right there, businessman. That's what I think he's more as a businessman. But okay, go ahead.
He's both. But here's the thing. Okay. Josh is absolutely right. Everything that he promised, he has done. I mean, we're not even done with the first year. And he's busting out all these things that he did. But there's also a method to his madness. Okay. And this is what's pissing the Democrats off. One, the policies are pissing them off. But also what's pissing them off is that a lot of these executive orders and stuff that he's putting out, he's like, look, I promised the American people I was going to do this. They voted for me. So I'm putting it out there. Boom. And then who's fighting him on it?
The Dimmies.
The
The
Dimmies.
Dimmies.
So then guess what he can say?
Fuck
I
you.
did what I was going to do.
But guess
did
what?
I said I was going to do.
Hey.
They're the one fucking it up.
Hey, Joe, what passed back like 6 months ago? The big, beautiful bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now what they want to do? They want to regress on it. Oh, no, we want to make illegals part of our healthcare system. I get it. If they're getting shot, yeah, let's take care of them. But if they're not getting shot at, we're not going to take care of the health situation. No,
Well, I mean,
sorry. You're here illegally.
It's all these programs that they're getting kickbacks on. Let's be honest. Trump has shut down their kickbacks that they've been getting. They're not getting money. And another point that the Republicans keep saying is Chuck Schumer's doing this because his political career is about to be done. AOC is going to run against him and take his seat. And he is not happy about it.
Which I'll be honest with you, just shows because, I mean, I'm sorry, but AOC's intelligent level.
She
But
is
hold
a
on.
great woman.
Huh?
But Joe, your fuck rate on her is high, but her Democrat Republican is low. Tan. I said 10. I
could look 10. I say give it a 10. Like, I could give a fucking rat's ass if I went up to her and I said, "Can you spell AOC?" and she said no. I'd still not kick that girl out of bed. I'll tell you right now. Oh.
She is going to be the worst thing that ever happened to Democrat Republican.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
she is.
And that's saying a lot because they're actually talking about her and Kamala Harris being on the running ticket for the next presidential election.
And they think that they would win.
And they think oh my God. I just imagine the best campaign policy for them. Okay. The campaign ad. Imagine it's going to have Dumb and Dumber on the motorcycle, but it's going to have AOC's head and Kamala Harris's head driving the motorcycle.
Are you hungry? No, I had a Junebug on the way there.
Oh my God. Like, that's fucking great. Like,
You mean to tell me you had 2 pairs of gloves the whole entire time? Yeah.
Yeah, why?
They were the Rockies. Duh. Harry, your hands are freezing. Come on, your hands are freezing.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, we'll fill the briefcase up with IOUs.
Every single day that we take.
I mean, the whole video is built off that they run. We'll fill with IOUs. IOU. I owe America this much. I owe America.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Hey, OC, do you think I have a chance to win the president? Well, maybe 1 in a trillion. So you're saying there's a chance?
Basically what they said when they ran her ass out last year.
Oh.
It's the only chance they had. I mean, America spoke. Donald Trump won every single thing. The electoral votes, popular votes, won the election overall. Whether you like it or not, this regime needs to change. For all the 2000s, it's been Demi, dude. I mean, sorry. Nothing positive has come out of it, I think. More wars? Worse wars? I don't know.
All right, here we go. Rosie O'Donnell has ordered a mass blackout where liberals will be skipping work for a week in an attempt to crash the economy. We're not asking, we're shutting it down. No work, no spending, no restaurants, no projects, no events, no restaurants.
Most
No
of them
backing
were
out.
on government welfare anyways.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck on that, because that's Black Friday weekend.
You know what sucks for me though is they're saying this fucking EBT shit's going to shut down at the grocery store. Are we thinking armed robbery is going to be high or high theft is going to be worse or what?
Oh, sure.
I mean, you got Thanksgiving coming up, so
I'm sure they'll get it. They'll get the government opened up before then.
I don't know. They just voted it again and denied it
Well,
12 times.
yeah, 12 time shut down.
Well, and,
I'll tell you what, your Demis are not going to give in. I promise you that for a fact.
Democrats. They only need 6 more to turn.
But here's the thing. Do you know why they're not going to give in? Because they're still getting paid.
Mm-hmm. Well, Warren Buffett said it best, and this is the way politics should be run. Hey, if you elect these people and they can't keep the GDP under 2%, then they need to get out of there. That means they should be able to balance the budget. They should be able to do all their stuff, balance the budget, and if they can't, get them out. Get them exactly out, and they're not allowed to run it anymore.
You mean as Americans, we got to come together and think about something?
Oh, no, I'm talking about these politicians. Get the politicians.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The American politicians have to come together to think about our country instead of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're the ones that are fucking making the goddamn money on the side. It's like Joe just said. You can shut down the zoos, you shut down the rangers. They have families, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on? Like, how are you supposed to feed them?
Exactly.
You know? They have to go back, apologize.
Look up John Fetterman when he says the Democrats basically have this in place to where this healthcare ends every single year. And he straight blames the Democrats, and he's a Democrat. He's like, it's their shutdown. It's not the Republicans. I voted for the clean CR. It's the Democrats want this. They end these subsidies year after year. So people have to go back and vote for it again so they can get more money.
Because they want people reliant on the government.
Because they know Obamacare was not a very good health plan.
Oh, that was an easy figure out.
So,
I got to go back to this just because I want to make sure. So you kept saying GDP.
yes.
You don't mean GDP.
Or whatever that is. Whatever.
Because you want the GDP to be high. That's the gross domestic product.
Correct. Yeah. They want it to be like they don't.
You're talking about the government spending, the budget.
No, look at Warren Buffett, the GDP.
Warren Buffett talking about the GDP. If he says it's got to be under, then he's an idiot.
No, he said something. Hold on.
Isn't Warren Buffett like one of the worst Democrats?
No, he's like one of the biggest, smartest fucking.
But he supports the Democrats, correct?
Yes.
He's the one that said we should not fucking do the oil lines because we should do train lines, even though it consists of coal to run the train lines and all that shit, right? Correct or not correct?
Yeah. Hold on.
So favorite indicator is the total market, the U.S. market cap to GDP ratio.
So Warren Buffett's oft-repeated suggestion for fixing the U.S. deficit is to tie congressional members' re-election eligibility to keeping the deficit below a certain percentage of GDP. This proposal, which he first offered in 2011, is intended to create personal accountability and incentivize fiscal responsibility among lawmakers.
So to kind of
keeping the deficit below the certain percentage of the GDP.
Okay, so to kind of understand that, so the market capitalization to GDP ratio basically is basically saying, like, are you inflating the market too high? Okay, saying that things are worth more than they are. The value is more. So example,
inflation.
As of, let's see, as of right now, first quarter of 2025, the ratio, the current reading is 215.6%, which is one of the highest levels recorded. It's not the highest, because the highest was actually during Biden's, which was 219%. But basically saying that shit's worth more than it actually is, which is what inflation is, which is causing shit to be more expensive, which means that our dollar is worth less, which means that we have to spend more and get less. So that's what that is. And he's right in that sense. I just wanted to clarify, because when we keep saying just GDP, it's confusing.
Yeah, but if you tie these political people to this, and if they can't do it, they can't pass these budgets like they should be.
Oh, I agree. No, I agree.
That's going to pretty much end their political career.
Yeah,
right.
That's a part of their job.
They can't do insider trading. They can't become fucking millionaires on a $174,000
and that's
salary.
What I'm saying is that's their job. That's what they are voted in, is to make the country better instead of fucking around. And guess what? If you can't do that, you don't get to keep your job.
No,
it's an amazing concept.
Ask Nancy Pelosi that. What's going on with Nancy Pelosi making fucking millions of dollars?
It's not just on the left. It's also on the right. They all
politicians in general. Let's be honest. Every politician, and that's the thing. Every politician. I mean, you watch some of these politicians, they walk in there with barely, well, most of them don't walk in there with barely any money because motherfuckers got money to even get elected. But, you know, even the diamonds in the rough that like AOC, I think, was making barely anything. And then now she's got millions.
Yep. She's worth a couple $1 million now.
Like on a, what? They get paid like what? $250,000 a year or something like that?
174,000.
174,000. And she's on, I mean, she's been, even if she's been in office for 5 years, she ain't worth a couple million. So it's amazing how that works.
Insider trading and
so like they get
lots of get paid by lobbyists.
They work the system, and you know the problem is that it's the American people that get fucked over. You know, and you know, and again, like Josh said, it's both the Democrats and the Republicans that do this. The biggest thing that I will say, one, we need to fix it across the board, but Democrats feed off of this because, again, if I make you more reliant on the government, then you are going to continuously vote in the people that are going to keep your resources coming to you, which then provides me a way to pad my pocket. So they're manipulating the system by manipulating the people, and they just don't seem to get it.
There's always a gray area. Period.
Well, yeah, but what's the gray area there?
Doesn't matter. They'll figure it out.
Well, but that's the point. Like, what's the gray area there?
Like I said, they'll figure it out. I mean, they'll always come up with some kind of concept or something to find a situation, or they'll put it on somebody else to take the fucking take the heat. And, oh no, there's that guy who gets fired.
Find a way to point the finger at somebody else.
Yeah.
Find a way. I mean, you think about this. Like, it's always funny how certain topics don't come up until certain times of the year. You know, like
speaking of topic, I notice we're at the 57-minute mark here. Move on to our fucking local area.
Start with you want to talk police or you want to talk football?
How much? Well, I'll leave it up to you. How much time do you think we have here?
I mean, eventually I'm gonna go take a giant shit, but
What's going on with our local police here now? Saying we could do that.
Our local police chief has been asked to resign. She's refusing to resign. She is saying, now I agree that she's being fired for two reasons.
Political.
One is political. I 100% agree with that. But the problem is that she's trying to say that that's the only reason she's getting fired. It's not that she's getting fired because she's a fucking idiot and she doesn't know how to run the police. Like,
that's half of it.
But
that's why I said there's two reasons.
I honestly, I don't think it's both reasons. I think it's this reason and this reason only, and it's only because we have a mayor election in 2 weeks. That's the political.
That's the major reason I don't think. But I'm saying
if this happened the year before, I don't think she gets asked to resign. I don't think. So
I agree.
That makes it everything political.
No. By being an idiot, she sets herself up to be the political ploy.
Oh, I know she's an idiot.
So
she serves an idiot.
Her job, she is making herself an easy political target. It's because she's bad at her job that they are able to make it, oh, look, I'm firing her. I'm trying to make the city better. Okay?
But again, if this happened last year, do you honestly think they would do this?
Well, and we know that. Even though she's bad at her job, okay, if there was no election, they would not be firing her, okay? But
that's
what I'm saying
right
is
now,
that
everything.
But what I'm saying is that if she was good at her job right now, if she was good at her job, then the mayor would not fire her because the mayor would be fucking himself by firing a good police chief.
But here's the problem.
But she's not good at her job.
But that's the problem.
Did she get fired or she resigned?
You also got to remember
they're telling her to resign and she's refusing.
But here's where you don't realize you got to look on the back end of this. Where did Aftab work at? What did he do before?
I'm well aware of your bullshit. Okay, go ahead, say it all.
He worked for the clerk of courts, right?
Yeah.
So he talked to judges. He had judges scared of him. He had lawyers scared of him.
Fucked people over, and he
screwed people over. So he screwed up the court systems. So he is allowing these judges to let these criminals out a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. Yes,
it's not that he's letting them out.
She gets put in a position, right, where he cuts funding. He's already gutted the justice system. So everything about it, she can't do her job like she's supposed to because he's already handcuffed her.
No.
He has already handcuffed her.
Don't give her crutches.
But that's the way it is. You can I'm telling you, you start looking at these different Facebook websites that are run by the police.
Yes,
and the firemen.
Facebook is the place to find decent information.
These are coming police stories. These are from Cincinnati PD. This is from firemen. They all said it. She's the scapegoat. It's the mayor who came out with all the policies.
Well, you said it right there. You said it right there. Josh, you don't need to speak no more because you already said it. I'm meaning to cut you off. I apologize for that. Joe, he's right. She is the scapegoat for the mayor situation. The mayor's going to try to get reelected again. Let's be honest.
I said that.
And I didn't say you didn't say that. Can you let me speak or not?
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. So, I cut Josh off, so I can't say as much as you cut me off. But anyway, so she's the scapegoat for the situation for the city of Cincinnati, okay? Why? Because everything that's going on downtown has been a shit show. And she has not been doing her job. But who's been giving the curfews? Who's been doing this and that? That's been Aftab. Guess who what? Aftab, guess who's on about this year? Aftab. Guess what's going on? You got to find someone who to blame. It's the chief of police.
This is also coming from the mayor that refused the help of the governor. Multiple times the governor has offered help.
No. He agreed.
He refused the help.
He agreed to the help. But what did he agree to, Josh?
What, 2 times a month? So
again, to your point, like I said, I said she's the scapegoat. However, I'm also saying if she was good at her job,
but he
would not be able to make her the scapegoat.
She can't be good at her job because she's already handcuffed by the mayor.
So the mayor told her to go on national television and say, criminals, if you don't know how to act in downtown,
that's
then
different.
Don't go downtown.
No, you got to get it right. If you're going to say it, you got to do it.
If you don't know how to behave, you don't know how to behave.
Okay, because the mayor sent her those words, right? The mayor said, "Hey, I want you to look like a fucking idiot."
That's not the problem. It's not the word.
Yes, because the fucking mayor looks like a fucking idiot. Probably so.
It's the mayor.
Here's
the mayor is handcuffing her to do her job.
Here's what it comes down to. They both need to go.
Typical Democrat always has to be right.
Then you shut up.
Joe, you are very correct. They both need to go. We're correct. But guess what? One Demi's putting it on the other Demi. What do you expect?
Well, and here's the funny thing.
Why do you go ahead, Josh? Go ahead.
There's a rumor of the next Cincinnati Police Department chief, and it's going to be Charmaine McGuffey, the Hamilton County Sheriff. She is possibly in line to take that job, and she's also the one that's left her firearm in her car that was stolen and used in a crime. That's how messed up our city is right now.
Well, guess what? If we vote for the Republican Party, is that Bowman? I'm assuming
Well, the problem
Bowman, right?
we don't live in the city, so we don't get to vote for the mayor.
But if Bowman's on the ballot, right? He's the one.
Yeah.
He's the one running, correct? So
Joe-
if he gets if he gets elected, I'm assuming that our fucking situation in downtown will change a lot more for the Republican Party.
Well,
Correctly.
you're going to have police you're going to allow them to be able to police. That's the difference. They're not going to be handcuffed because the mayor's not going to be, they're going to be tough on crime. It's not going to be soft on crime.
So you mean something when they detain them, they could put them on their handcuffs instead of fucking
They can
say,
go
hey,
and say, hey, you better be tough on these criminals. If not, you guys are going to be held responsible.
God, I was hoping fucking goddamn Trump would come to our fucking city with the fucking National Guard. Motherfucker.
We don't need a National Guard here. It's not that bad.
I know, but it'd be nice. Ain't gonna lie. Keep it strong, while we keep it strong.
Looking for my strong arm military guy. Wait, here's
You good, Joe?
news.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you good? Looks like you're looking at something up that you want to argue about or talk about. Josh is like, he's going through it. Josh, you take your medicine?
No.
Go take it. It's 9 o'clock. It's closer to 10 o'clock. but-
It's almost 10:30 now.
yeah, but I'm a little off, but I've been drinking, but you need to go take your medicine, dude.
I know.
Now it's Wednesday.
Well, I mean, the good thing is I do feel 10 times better than I did the last couple days, so that's good news.
Okay, well, if Joe has this fucking mouthful of shit, because he's not coming out with anything right now, can I share your narrative?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to talk about our Cincinnati Bengals for Thursday night game. Who day?
Who died?
Who fucking day? We got a fucking pulse, guys. We got a fucking pulse. Correct?
All we need to do is win 5 games when Burrow was out. We got 1.
Hey, his pulse is at 2.18. Get that fucking ball out of his fucking hands. That's all that fucking matters, dude. Where the fuck you been, Jake Browning? Where the fuck you been? Now we got
No
Flacco.
interceptions. Pick 6.
The replacement.
I will also add that let's see. Chase Brown almost had or was over 100 yards rushing, correct?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. 9.0 yards per carry.
Yeah. Do you know where that comes from? The line blocking.
Guess what happened?
And you see, and guess what else they did? They did quick slants over the middle.
No. Hey, you two motherfuckers, we talked about it already, okay? We talked about getting the offensive line blocking it. Could be their fault. Could be this. Honestly, sorry, you both fucked up. I fucked up too. Guess who decided to be a fucking man and man the fuck up? Zach Taylor. He changed his fucking game plan calling. It was a plan. Exactly. Get the fucking ball out of your goddamn hand and recognize your receivers that you paid fucking multi-million dollars off, okay?
Did he change his plan though? Because there's reports from reporters that Flacco had a few questions, like he didn't understand why Zach Taylor was making certain calls. He was confused on.
He was. I mean, Jamar Chase had to make a couple of them calls in the huddle. He said.
Yeah.
And then I think you had Burrow, like in the microphone too. No, do this. Yeah.
That's the other thing. Think about that. Burrow was
I'm
on
not
the
thinking about-
sidelines for this game.
I'm not thinking about shit because you know why? We lost against Green Bay, which I understand. It's his first game back. It is what it is. But the way he did it to Pittsburgh game, sorry, man. It's going to be true.
And the nice thing is we do have the Jets this coming Sunday, which if we lose to the Jets, we absolutely fucking are out of the playoffs and Joe Burrow's done for the rest of the year. We should win.
Correct.
Then we've got a tough game against Chicago, which I think we could still win. And if we win that, then I think we're pretty good going forward. All we would need to win is 2 more games in that stretch. And we got Pittsburgh again, I think, right after Chicago.
I think we give it Pittsburgh again too. I mean, if Flacco is doing what he's doing with our receivers and the offensive line, so it's like this. Fairchild has been hurt.
He
So
was
he
healthy
put
this week. He just didn't start.
healthy scratch. Correct. Well, no, he was on the depth chart. You're correct. I should say healthy scratch, but you're correct. And Donald Riser came up. He rise to occasion. Maybe he's better at left guard than right guard. Who knows? But Jalen Rivers over there, man. I mean, come on, man. He's just terrible.
So what happens with Lucas Patrick? I think he should be back by now. Does
He was back last week, but they gave him an extra week off. I mean, he was on the depth chart at right guard last week.
Yeah.
I say put him in there, man. I mean, shit. Make that line veteran S and just build up with what you got. And just tell fucking Orlando Brown if he fucking gives another stack up, you punch him side of the head every time. Every time. Flacco needs to punch him side of the head. I throw the ball at his head every time.
I mean, Amarius Mims held his own against a future Hall of Famer and TJ Watt. Orlando Brown had a pretty good game for the first time all season.
Well, yeah. Get that ball out, 2.118 seconds? What are you going to do? I mean, fuck. Look at it. 23 attempts. He caught, 16 balls? That's 23 attempts. Chase, give it to your playmaker, and he'll make it happen. See what happens when you give your ball to your playmaker. It's okay. I understand, our offensive line is ish. But our receivers are golden, the best of the best. Quarterback, ish right now. So how do you adapt to that? Running back, ish. How do you adapt to that shit? Get the ball to the fucking playmakers. God damn it, ain't that fucking hard to understand that shit. Short yardage situation, you got that fucking goal line. Who do you throw the ball to? No offense? Fuck you, why not? We picked up for a fucking reason. Touchdown. God fucking damn. Who's scoring a touchdown? Now, Yoshifosh, congratulations on a set of balls from 2 weeks ago to this week. God damn, you caught a ball that was important over the fucking middle.
Yeah, he didn't drop
Fucking, he didn't drop any fucking balls this week. God damn. If I was Flacco, I went to him right away. I was like, what the fuck's your problem? You okay? Jesus fucking Christ.
He probably got told, you drop another fucking ball, you're going down the depth chart. We're putting Tinsley in here.
And honestly, you're fucking right. I mean, Flacco he's cocky. He's cocky with confidence because he's been through it all. When he went against Aaron Rodgers was cocky with cockiness because he flared his shit, dude. Hit 4 touchdowns against us and still threw 70 yards trying for a game-winning touchdown. Kudos for fucking Aaron Rodgers. Kudos for him. We came out the winner.
Aaron Rodgers had a great game there. I mean, it definitely was not on him. He should have came out with that W. I mean, that was all the Steelers' defense. They couldn't stop the Bengals' offense for the first time.
Well, everyone wants to complain about fucking penalty this, penalty that. I mean, let's be honest, Pittsburgh. Did you make the right trade? Get rid of Fitzpatrick? What's his name? Mitchell Fitzpatrick for Jalen Ramsey.
I mean,
Jalen Ramsey got fucking burnt.
I think he did win 2 games for him. He was the one who caused the fumble against the Jets in week 1. The Jets probably should have won that on a field goal. And then I think the week before the Bengals, he sealed the win.
Also, I know Jalen Ramsey got burnt the whole entire goddamn game by our receivers. And it shows our elite receivers are the true testament, honestly. Give them the fucking ball. I understand give him time. I mean, how much time you want in the pocket, honestly. He understands it. He's a veteran. Get it out of the pocket, you know? Jake Browning. I mean,
And look at that run he did, just completely out of the blue. Bootleg for the run for like 13 yards. I was shocked as shit on that one. Like,
what you talking about? What you talking about? Flacco can run? Oh my fucking god! Who knew he was going to do like that? No one. Caught us all off guard. All of us.
Yeah, it did.
That was the fuck. That I would say that was the play of the game, honestly, because it gave a lot of confidence in everybody around us that we have.
And I was late in the game on like deep in our end zone. It was
Actually, let's
11-yard line.
let's do a talk back to fucking Mike Tomlin when he said, "Hey, what was Andrew Brady? Is Andrew Brady is that his name? The GM up there. What was he thinking about?"
Yep.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
You got us the W. You got us the W.
You guys the division win. Think about it, motherfucker. Like you trade within the division. What the fuck you thinking about day one? Because they got 2 first-round draft picks, like wrestling around in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean they got that, and then you got somebody that's you got to start your rookie to see what he's got for one. So they knew Flacco wasn't going to do anything else for that team.
Well, also Deshaun Winston's going to be back sometime point in the season this year.
So you might as well see what you got in your rookies, and if you can get something for Flacco for 3 months or 3 months of backup and starting duty, why not?
They got a 5th round of us. So I mean, fuck it.
Well,
We got their 6th round. They got our 5th round, right?
so they moved.
Yeah.
They technically moved up for Joe Flacco.
Hey,
So that's what you got to do, though. You got to be able to trade players to get draft picks, so you can try to better your team some way, somehow.
I mean, they got to realize Flacco was just a 1-year used situation. I mean, come on, let's be honest. So they know what they're doing. They have much trust in him, but they have enough trust in him. Like, hey, this is how we're keep. Hey, guess what? Thank you, Cleveland. Thank you, Cleveland.
Yep. I mean, did you hear who the Bengals did try to go after a few times? So apparently they did inquire about Jameis Winston. They inquired about David Carr coming out of retirement. I don't think they might have asked about Russ. There's another quarterback that they asked about 4 or 5 different quarterbacks, and they ended up with Joe Flacco. So we can't say they didn't try to do their due diligence and try to get a quarterback.
But now we go into a trade deadline. What do we do about linebacker right now? I mean, Logan Wilson ain't starting or not playing as much. Got a fucking do we trade him? We keep him?
As of
What?
now,
What's that?
as of now, you keep him because he did come up with a couple good plays yesterday or Thursday.
I mean, the Green Bay game, fucking Carter looked like shit. Honestly, looked like shit. And they said when he's out there with McKnight looks like shit too.
Yeah.
So going forward, we improved our offense. How we improve our defense?
We need back end help. We got to get DB. I mean, DJ Turner finally showed up for the first time in 3 years to actually be a good corner. So can he keep that up?
Can he keep healthy? It means that.
Huh?
Can he keep healthy? It means that.
Yeah. And yeah.
So, I mean, they're gonna play Josh Newton right now over fucking Cam Taylor-Britt. I mean, can Cam Taylor-Britt be a fucking man? He's a healthy scratch last week. Our fucking draft pick that we count on, a 2nd round draft pick, count on. I'm gonna count on him. Not at all. Can't.
Nope. I mean, he can't, like me and Joe were talking about before. His first year, really, really good. I was like, well, I mean, now looks like we got a shutdown corner finally and then the very next year, he just absolutely terrible. And then again this year, terrible. So I think this is his contract year too.
Yeah, there's no way they're renewing that contract. Who's the singer in draft pick, right?
Second or third round, yeah.
I hate renewing his ass. Zach Still, I see them renewing his ass right away.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's really deserved it.
All right, fellas, we're gonna wrap it up there.
You had a lot to say there.
I gotta go deal with some shit. So we're gonna end here. I appreciate tuning in to Idiocracy Talk Radio. I'm Dr. B. We got Matt. We got Josh. The King. Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
So Joe got mad. He's got to leave now.
Get grounded.
He got grounded.
It's idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide? It ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, it's the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy, tell us what's the topic. Yeah.